How's it going? It's an absolutely beautiful day, so I thought this would be a good time to do a little garden update. So let's go see what's going on. It just rained a good bit, so everything's definitely well watered. And this bed is new. This wasn't in my previous video. It's going to be just for strawberries, and it'll be this variety right here. But you know, I wanted to use up the space, so just for this year I put these watermelon plants in here. Now the plan is to have this one go this way, this one go out that way, and then that one over there. Try to just keep them in their own little spot, and we'll see how well that works out. And then also over here, just to see what would happen, I have two little carrot plants that when I thinned out my carrots, I transplanted those right there. And I can't believe they made it because they were looking pretty rough. And then right here, I got another little strawberry plant. This is a different variety, and I'm gonna be planting this somewhere else. That'll be in a future video, little project I'm working on. And then over here is the sweet tater tote. Now I already had this tote, so I didn't buy any new material to do this. Just want to use the things that I already have. That's my goal this year for the most part. I'd like to just use things I have or stuff from my property. So I believe this is a 30-gallon tote. And the taters were looking kind of rough when I got them. A few bug spots on them and whatnot. But it hasn't really accelerated. They're about the same. And every plant there had these bites on them, so we'll see what happens. They look pretty good though, compared to how they did look. And over here, get over here and get around all this stuff, is a blueberry bush. And it's gonna go in that new spot I was talking about, where the strawberry is gonna go. So I'm pretty excited about this. They're pretty loaded with blueberries, but I don't really expect that they're going to do anything. And back over here, we have the supposed goji berry plant. We'll see. Still not a believer, but that's going to go in the new spot too. And we have my new compost pile. This is the one that I'm adding to. And then this is the one that's cooking. And it's looking really good. It's looking like it's about close, especially if you compare the two. You can definitely see a difference there. And then this is just my little pile of browns that I had, and it's pretty much decomposed too. So I definitely have some good piles going, and that is super exciting. I actually used a little bit of this yesterday, just over on one of these watermelon plants. And then also new from the last video is I put a path around the raised bed, and that's all grass that's been dried, and there is cardboard underneath. While we're over here, we might as well go over the back side of the garden first. These are the sugar snap peas. They're doing pretty good. It took them a minute to catch on and get used to climbing. I added a couple pieces of string, give them a little bit of help. I'm super excited about these. They're not looking too bad. I'll take what I can get this year. I don't know if you've seen my previous video, but this all got started pretty late in the season. And then my cucumbers, they're starting to do their thing. They're really starting to take off. I pulled some leaves through each plant just to pull them a little bit closer to the trellis. I actually have to move that one. They're not putting out tendrils yet, so I just want to get them over there close so they can climb. And then this cherry tomato, it's doing really good. Nice bright green color to it. It's really thick. It's already on its own leaning toward the support post. So soon I'll start tying it to that, but it's doing okay for now. And the pinto beans, these are looking nice. I thought they were going to put out tendrils, so it doesn't look like they're going to. So what I'll probably do is put a string around the whole thing, including the plants, just to hold them to the trellis here, poles, whatever you want to call it. Give them some support. And then here's that potato plant that I dug out of the compost that I wasn't real sure about. Well, it came back. It's a little ate up, but it's, you know, it's doing okay for, I wasn't expecting it to do anything, so. And then its little friend from the compost really blew up. It's growing nicely. Pretty excited about that. And then this dead space right here, I'm gonna block this off with some rocks right there. I'm gonna fill it up with some good mix, and I'm probably gonna plant carrots in there, maybe lettuce, not sure, we'll see. Just use up that space. I want to use all the space that I have available. And here's some more of the new path that I put down. And I also mulched the bed as well. Same thing, just dead grass. And these are the potato plants from the actual pieces that I started that I didn't dig out of the compost. So it's these 5 right here. So excited about that. I love potatoes. I'm gonna go to the other end of the garden and come back this way, and maybe the shadow won't be so bad. Let's see, yeah, that should be better. And then these pots, I'm not sure what I'm gonna plant there, but we'll find out. Maybe some more beans, not sure. And then this zucchini is not the variety I was thinking of, so it looks like it might get a little out of hand, but I'll deal with it. I got room. This tomato plant's looking really nice. This was the bigger tomato slicer. It's doing good. Nice thick strong stalk. Stake that up here in a little bit too. We already looked at the sugar snap peas and the carrots. Carrots are getting a little shaded by this guy. Thinned those out like a week ago. Actually, my wife did. They're doing okay. And here's the hot pepper plant. Still don't know the name of it. It's looking pretty good though. I've been picking off the flowers and the buds. I'm not ready for this thing to start making fruit yet. And then I pruned these bell pepper plants so they would start bushing out, getting some more growth on those. This one is lagging for sure. Wasn't a big fan. Plus it gets blocked a little bit from these guys during certain parts of the day, so it's not getting as much sun. But whatever happens, happens. And the soy plants, not looking so good. I have no idea how to grow these. I've never grown them before. And this little dead spot right here, it's where the seeds didn't come up. So I'm gonna put something there here in probably another couple days actually. Looks like the parsley got a little beat up from the rain. Cilantro, basil, they're looking really nice. And then the celery, I'm so excited about the celery. These seedlings were really root bound, not looking too great at all. But it looks like I might get something out of them. This little guy here, it's definitely the the worst one, but still growing. So that's the update. That's what's been going on around here. All in all, I'm pretty happy with what I got going on. It's absolutely better than nothing. Getting the soil established, getting the compost piles established, building the trellises. Got this new little bed in, and this bed right here, it's also something I already had. We bought these kids beds several years ago. I think they were like $2 a piece at the Goodwill. And they're 2x2 beds, but you can combine them. So we combined them to make 2x4, and we actually still have another kit. So like I said, thought this would be perfect for a little strawberry bed. I'm gonna plant something back here too if I can get these guys to actually do what I want them to do. I'm gonna have some dead space here. I really doubt this guy's gonna take over in what's left of the season. Maybe though, who knows? That's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, it'd be fantastic if you hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you'd like. Feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and you have the best day possible.